Hello, and welcome to the Media Center's 8th Local Hero Award series, in which we showcase 6 people from the Mid-Peninsula for outstanding achievement or contributions to the community. We solicited nominations and were particularly looking for the unsung heroes. Each winner is an inspiration, and each has a great story to tell. There are many different ways to help underserved children, but Shannon and April Pekary have chosen a path that brings together a rather unlikely pair: soccer and prayer. They have created a youth soccer program in East Palo Alto that is very unlike most youth soccer programs, and they themselves have taken rather unlikely routes to what they're now doing.
I had become a Christian in college, and was going to Menlo Park Presbyterian Church at the time. And my pastor called me up and said, we have this guest speaker in town. His name was John Perkins. He grew up in the South. He was African-American. He went back to the South and dedicated his life to what he calls Christian community development. He was running a center that was in an inner city area of Northwest Pasadena called the Harambee Christian Family Center, and he needed help with computers. And so I ended up going down there. I quit my job at Hewlett-Packard and spent a year as an intern. I learned a ton. That was where I got my real education, I'd say. I remember we would sit on the front steps and watch drug deals going on. I learned about the struggles of the inner city.
Well, after college, I went to work as a CPA for several years, and then I took, I guess, a year off and went to work in refugee camp over in Austria. And this was, refugees were from Eastern Europe back in the days where there was Iron Curtain, and people would swim the Danube or whatever and try to escape communism. And they had refugee camps set up in Austria. I was in the middle of nowhere, and I dealt with so many different cultures. I learned also about reconciliation and along racial lines, even while I was there, and just dealing with different types of people than I was used to.
How is what you do different from other non-religious programs?
Well, one thing is that we do invite the kids that want to go deeper into learning about God and their faith to do that in a few different ways. One is we have Bible clubs on the field for them to attend, and a lot of kids do, maybe 60 to 80 each weekend do during the fall soccer season. And then we have a teenage girls Bible club as well, and a younger boys Bible club, and just meet with people at our house and things like that. So there's an opportunity to go deeper in thinking about those eternal questions, I guess, and real transformation, life transformation in their lives.
We're really about trying to develop the kids and their character from wherever they're at, right? And if they don't succeed in school, but they're succeeding in their relationships, if they're going to be a great father or mother, they're going to be together, a husband and wife. I mean, for us, that's success, even if they don't graduate from high school.
Well, and I understand your own coaches come from your own ranks. The kids stick with you and coach.
That was a surprise for us. We kind of set it up thinking, well, we'll get coaches from mature adults and hopefully faithful adults. But as it's turned out, it's the youth that want to coach. The youth in our programs want to coach, and they have been fantastic coaches. Yeah. And it turns into a leadership development program for them as well.
How different do you think it is from, when you're doing AYSO, for example?
It's huge, it's huge. We don't care if you win or lose, right? We want you to win. We're gonna try to have a great program, but you guys are gonna develop, demonstrate character in the face of kids who are coming up from the outside being poor sports. But when we're out there, when we have soccer practice, lots and lots of other people come out just to walk around the track at Cesar Chavez. It's a safe place to go out and exercise. And in a community where you hear gunshots, people are looking for safe places to go out and be. And so not just we get all these kids who exercise. We get parents who are coming out, moms pushing strollers and just having a great time.
It's crowded out there every single day in the fall.
That's right.
Every evening.
One of the many things you do that are a little bit unusual, you don't offer scholarships, even though you're in a community with great need. Why not?
We always want people to have an opportunity to play, so we say, well, we'll give you a job. And we have a ton of things for people to do, including setting up and cleaning up at the end of the day, or coaching and reffing. I mean, we have junior hires who are coaching, 6 and 7-year-olds, and you can just see the development. Like if they show up late to practice, parents are calling me, I'm talking to them, and they're like, oh yeah, if I don't show up to practice, there's no practice, I'm the coach, right? And and those kids that have coached are just incredibly responsible kids now. You can just see amazing improvements.
Do you know someone who has overcome significant hardship and has an inspiring story to tell? Someone who has sacrificed or given over and above to the community and deserves some recognition? If so, please contact us with your nomination for next year's Local Hero Awards. To find out more about our local heroes and to watch interviews with all the winners, visit our website, midpenmedia.org. At the Mid-Peninsula Community Media Center, you can make your own videos and television programs and take classes in all aspects of media production. You can also hire our professional services team. To find out more about that, go to mcproservices.com. Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you for watching.